We have the hybrid, the one they call Heteroclarias. That is the scientific name. We have the Vundu, the one they call Heterobranchus longiphilis.
Hey.
And we have another one, which is Clarias garipinus.
Hey.
Even this Ijaw son, the one they call Eba in Ijaw, is Gymnacus niloticus.
Hey.
There is another one, Ekel. Ekel is Heterotis niloticus, or you call it Arowana.
Please, the Oluma, what do you call it?
Oluma is a Clarias batrachus. That's the scientific name. Towards my graduation, I looked everywhere and I saw that there is no job out there. And I was like, thank God I have something that I was doing at home. And she said, what attracted me to your fish is the way you folded it. And I told her that that pity, that is an Ijaw man's way of folding fish. When you see an Hausa man doing fish and you compare the fish of an Ijaw man, you will see the difference there.
It's another exciting episode on Ijaw Doing TV, as I am with a very special guest, one of the biggest fish farm owners in Nigeria. And excitingly, he's an Ijaw from Arogbo. You know, this excites me a lot because seeing Ijaws do big things. We are Ijaw doings now. Ijaw doing. So I am here to capture the success of my brother, Tikifish Farm. You know, recently a video went viral on the internet, Instagram, everywhere. It was an Ijaw guy trending because why not? He's one of the biggest fish farm owners. So my name is Funpere, and this is Ijaw Doing TV. Ijaw Doing TV, we are all about promoting our people, our food, you know, showcasing and promoting our culture, our beautiful cultural heritage. And our people succeeding is one of the biggest things we celebrate here on Ijaw Doing TV. So join me as we welcome one of the biggest fish farm owners in Nigeria. Ooh, any we do.
You're welcome.
Ijaw can be here. Any we do.
Do.
Yemike.
Amy. Thank you.
Ijaw. I wanted to know if he speaks Ijaw, he understands Ijaw.
Yes, I speak Ijaw.
You speak Ijaw?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, you speak Ijaw, say it in Ijaw.
Ijaw Fiemine.
You can see he's a correct Ijaw blood. So, what's your name, your full name?
My name is Ijaw Befai Tiki.
Tiki. Tikifish Farm is a very big brand in Nigeria, known all over the world. How did the journey start?
Okay, right now, this what we are doing, we are into fish smoking, fish farming, then sales of smoked catfish. We ship outside the country and we sell locally. So the journey started from my father's backyard. Yes, my parents from the riverine area of Ondo State, they are Ijaw. So, you know, fishing activities is their major occupation. So growing up, I learned a lot from my parents, things about fish processing, but fish farming aspect of it, I learned from friends. But the processing aspect, that is the smoking, behind me here you will see the oven. This aspect of it, I learned it from my parents. So it started from, it's something I learned from my parents. I inherited it from them.
Wow, that's beautiful. What part of Ijaw are you from?
Okay, I'm from SL, the local government area of Ondo State.
You said you learned fish farming started from your father's backyard.
Yes.
And you learned other things from your friends.
Yes, I learned fish farming from my friends.
From your friends.
But the fish processing aspect of it, the way we dry, the way we fold catfish, the way we clean and gut catfish, the folding aspect, it's Ijaw man's. Let me show you one. This is one of our products right here. This is half-done smoked fish. Now, if you look at this fish, the way we folded it, this is Ijaw man's method of folding fish.
This is what they call piti, Ijaw piti.
Yes, Ijaw piti. Now, this raffia, this stick, we call it skewer, is from the raffia. Yeah, bulai. It's from the raffia tree, and this is from my village also, cast by the local
straight
women.
From the village.
Yes, straight from the village.
Wow.
So this is a result of what I learned from my mom.
Oh.
Yes. So
That's beautiful.
This is the processing aspect of it.
Oh, why is it that you did not limit yourself from what they taught you, what they've been doing over time? Because I believe they've been doing it, they did it for many years before you came on board.
Yes.
And you came and you decided to say, no, I want to do something different. Why? What motivated you to say, okay, let me learn from my friends, do something that is way different from what my parents were doing?
So the thing is, while I was growing up, my mom is the one that helps my dad in the cleaning up and processing of fish. That is the smoking aspect of the fish. While she processes and smoke for my dad sells the fish. And my dad, he was a peacetime trained soldier. At a point in time, he was a newscaster, a journalist. So growing up, he would tell me stories of about how he made money from just the fish business, comparing it to his own salary. But at the same time, he would be telling me about, getting good grades in school, study my books very well. Then going to school, I do come home to come and help my mom with the fish smoking activities because that is where the money that I spend at school comes from. Over the years, I come home, I help my mom, and at the same time, I was learning the trade from her. I have few customers that she gave me. I will sell some fish, I will make some money, I will take as pocket money to school. Then towards my graduation, I looked everywhere and I saw that there is no job out there. And I was like, thank God I have something that I was doing at home. So I had to fall back to fish. So I never left fish for once. So I focused, immediately I graduated from the university. I studied physics education. So immediately I graduated, I just focused majorly on fish. Then I started thinking of how I can make better ovens because then the kind of oven that my moms were using, there are those types that, two people will have to be involved before they can flip the fish over. So I had to come up with something like this design. I've done about 5 types before I did this one. So we designed it, and then as I was marketing, I started marketing the things that I do, my processes, started recording and documenting them on social media, and I started gaining audience online. I gained a lot of customers through social media, and the business kept growing and growing. And every day I'm always motivated to do more. I ventured into farming solely because with the volume of fish that I was processing, there was scarcity of fresh fish. So I had to venture into farming myself. And up till now, I am still preaching to people to venture into farming so that we can have enough fish for this growing population.
Wow. That motivation is a good motivation. And I think it should motivate a lot of young people out there, a lot of youths, because many people graduate and start looking for jobs, and poverty keeps looming. You get. So I want to ask, what is that thing that in this, because there are a lot of fish farmers. There are a lot of people who are, oh, I'm a fish farmer, I sell smoked fish, a lot of them. So as an Ijaw person, how has your culture influenced your business? When people see you, they will know that there's that significant thing that has made this is an Ijaw person. How has it influenced your business?
The thing is, first, I will mention some of the types of fish that I dry. As an Ijaw person, by virtue of my location, my village, there is this fish that they call asa. They call it Ijaw in Yoruba, and they call it eba in Ijaw. When I go to the village, I capture, like I said, I capture everything that I do regarding the processes, how I source for fish, how I clean, how we farm, how I smoke them, and how I package them. I capture everything. When it comes to the method by which we process the fish, like I said, the way we fold the fish, it is the culture. It is what I learned from my mom. And my mom definitely learning from somebody, probably our mom too. So the culture is being transferred. It's something I learned from my mom. My mom grew up in the village before she came to Lagos and then down to Akure when she got married. So the fish folding aspect of it, there was a customer that ordered for lots of fish from me, and she said, what attracted me to your fish is the way you folded it. And I told her that pity, that is an Ijaw man's way of folding fish.
I'm having goosebumps.
So when it comes to that too, also with the fact that I love, natural environment, it has to do with water. When you look around, I'm in a waterlogged environment as an Ijaw man. So all these things together with the way that I process the fish, When you see an Hausa man doing fish and you compare the fish of an Ijaw man, you will see the difference there. So there is this aspect, this thing that we do, the way we fold it majorly, and how we smoke the fish
From the firewood.
from the firewood and all that. If you look behind me, you will see that the oven that we are using is firewood. We only modified it. So these are the things that I learned from my mom. I only modified it a little bit for convenience. So
Okay. So what's that thing that's different from your father's time to now? What is that thing that is different?
social media happened. Social media happened. Like I said, my dad, although one thing I learned from him is the ability to communicate with people, you know, to sell yourself. I come online, I sell myself, I sell the fish. People like my content. They will tell me, I love the way you deliver, I love the way you do your marketing. I added that one. You know, as a farmer, you know, many of the farmers out there, they just want to farm.
Yeah.
They don't want to show their face. You know, one thing is for you to be able to farm, another thing is for you to be able to market what you produce. So most farmers, they lack this ability to market what they produce. They just want somebody else to come and take up the hard work. But me, I was willing to produce, process, and market and sell, so that I will be like at the forefront of whatever I'm doing. I don't want to be at the mercy of the middleman. So that is why, because I learned the fish processing from my mom, you know, I learned fish farming from friends, then marketing, join it together with help of social media. Because then, when my dad sells fish within Akure, Ondo State, when people see him and he speaks, people can easily recollect his face from this as a newscaster, this Egberi news that he cast them. But me now, I had to use the social media to couple with, you know, I had to use social media to push my product. So that is what I feel like is different from what my parents did.
Lastly, there is one thing that I admire so much about you. The way, like now, I don't know the names of many fishes in English language. And anytime I watch your videos, I see you mention the name, is it scientific names?
Yes, the scientific name, the common name, and the local name.
What was the motivation behind, okay, you want to, I don't know, why did you go that far, you know?
The thing is, you know, whatever is worth doing, my dad will always say, is worth doing well. I studied physics, but right now, what is giving me money is fish. Now, it doesn't cost me anything to learn about fish. Most of the things I know about fish, I learned them. I took my time to study. Now, I can tell you easily that there are 3 major species of catfish that are being cultured in Nigeria. We have the hybrid, the one they call Heteroclarias. That is the scientific name. We have the Vundu, the one they call Heterobranchus longiphilis. And we have another one, which is Clarias garipinus. Even this Ijaw, the one they call Eba in Ijaw, is Gymnacus niloticus. There is another one, Ekel. Ekel is Heterotis niloticus, or you call it Arowana.
Please, the Olumo, what do you call it?
Olumo is a Clarias batrachus. That's the scientific name.
I
need to know because people trust me, you know, to deliver. So whatever I'm selling, I can't just tell you this is fish. Because the person that wants to consume this fish, they need to be able to Google. They need to be able to know what am I getting. Because when fish are dried, it will be difficult for a layman to tell what species is it. And there are some people that wants to know, you know, when you get to certain level in life, you will care about what goes into your mouth. So I need to be able to tell people, even though I have lots of fish in this oven, I need to be able to tell you this is from the salt water, this is from the sea, this is from the fresh water, you know, the one they get from our side. I need to be able to, it is my duty to educate people about fish because it is what I sell. If I can't talk about what I sell, then who else will talk about it for me?
Ijaw people with doings. Now only Ijaw man feel go this far. You know, I always say Ijaw men are dedicated, hardworking people. When they want to do something, they do it well. That's why we are called Ijaw Doings TV. We look for those people that are doing it well, indigenously, judiciously. Dedicating time to do all of these things is no joke. Don't play with Ijaw people. Thank you. Please, I want to ask you these 3 questions. What's your favorite Ijaw meal?
Okay, now the one I will say is the one they call pong. You know, the one they cook with unripe plantain with fresh catfish. Yes, that's my favorite. And they put Saint leaf.
Oh, the one that used to have usually have pepper soup now.
Yes, like pepper soup, like it's like asharo. But they call it asharo.
No, asharo is different though.
It's almost like that. You put red oil and heat it.
Asharo is different. That one is KKF. Ofulo is different from pon now.
It's ofulo, I meant to say. Ofulo.
Oh, you meant to say ofulo.
Ofulo, yes.
Okay. Ofulo is different from pon.
Okay.
Okuka or don? Which one is your favorite?
Okuka or don? Okuka is osmodera. Don is a palm weevil lava.
Hey.
I prefer don. Don is tastier. Don is tastier. That one that looks like maggot is tastier.
It's tastier.
Yes.
Please, the name again.
Is palm weevil lava.
Palm weevil lava.
Yes, it's a lava. It's a lava. You know, it has about 3 stages of life. From eggs, it turns to a lava. Then after lava, it turns to a rhinoceros beetle. Hey. That is when it flies away.
Yeah.
Yes, but we capture it when it's still at the stage of the lava.
Oh, the lava level. After that, there is still
after level, it turns to a beetle.
I'm just learning that.
A beetle flies away. It is the beetles that eat the raffia tree while it is still standing. Then they lay eggs. So that is one aspect of you know, it's another business on its own.
My brother is very intelligent too. Please, you tell me the name of Igbo soup, because I don't know the scientific name for Igbo soup. Igbo soup or Ifinia, which one is your favorite?
Ifinia is just like gari. It's just like gari that has been dry, cocoa gari. Now I don't like things that doesn't have taste. Ifinia is bitter. No, Ifinia is not bitter. Igbo soup is bitter. Is from the seed of a raffia tree.
Yes. After
it has been soaked and peeled off. I don't eat any of those.
You don't eat any of this?
I don't.
Okay. Who is your favorite Ijaw musician? Like?
We used to, growing up, we listen to Barrister Smooth.
Oh.
That is the.
Do you know any of his songs?
I can't sing it, but when they are playing it, I can easily beep. I can easily bump my head. I can, but when they play it, I can.
And they find money,
I know that one.
Money don't come, just they come off from my hand.
I love his melodies. Yes, they are nice.
That's beautiful. It was really nice having you. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thanks for coming.
You've done so much. Thank you for making Ijaw proud.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for identifying. Thank you because you are selling Ijaw to the world.
Okay.
When somebody say, "Oh, I like the way you pity your fish," I know in all your explanations, Ijaw will come in. Definitely. If you say, "Oh, it is because I'm Ijaw and this is how we do it in our place."
Definitely.
So thank you for selling us out. Thank you for keep doing you. I heard you have been training people.
Yes, I do. I do free training online.
Oh.
Anything I know about fish, I put a video online. And if anybody wants me to talk about a topic that they don't understand about fish farming, once they are able to write their request very well, I will do my homework, do a video on it, and I will post it out there for free.
Oh, wow. Do you do physical trainings?
The thing is, most times I'm always busy with fish smoking. My job is to dry fish on the farm. I am a farmer that wants to work on his farm. So I'm always on the farm. If I see anybody that wants to learn exactly what I'm doing, if they can come and stay with me on the farm and work as I work, they will learn.
You teach people how to do the fish farming aspect of it?
The fish farming aspect of it?
You teach people?
Yes, I teach people that one for free.
The business aspect of it?
The business aspect of it. Then I can arrange for that. We can, the business aspect of fish farming, which involves processing, packaging, how you sell. I can teach people that too. But
thank you so much. Yes, this is my plug too. I also sell fish.
Yes.
So if you want to, you can contact me. Canada, anywhere we sell. So
definitely.
It was really nice. This is Ijaw Doing TV, and once again, my name is Funpere. And you see, we had an exciting time with having conversation with him, and I've learned a lot today. Thank you for always doing this.
Thanks for coming.
We want to keep seeing you. We want to see more viral videos on Facebook.
Thank you.
Yes. Until next time, my name is Funpere. This is Ijaw Doing TV. I'll see you again in my next one.
Thank you.
And this is Tiki.
My name is Tiki.
Yes, Tikifish Farm
and Smokehouse.